You're going to dim the lights down or something if you want to do that. I mean, on the overall house lights. Yeah. Number 3.
Hi guys, last but not the least, the last presentation here. So I'll leave you in under 6 minutes. So look, we are Blitzkrieg and we have 4 of us, like I am Bharatwaj, Mohan, Krishna and Rishabh. We are actually making a light show kind of thing where we have a lot of issues which we face, which I like right now. Okay, how did this all start? The main thing was, I was always thinking of doing something which was different and unique, which no one has done before in this class. And of course, I thought of very complex ideas which were not feasible. So, yeah. And of course, the main thing is I had a prior experience with game development in Spring, so I worked on a similar concept there. So I just thought, okay, let me work on this. Next one. And who all helped us? Of course, the professor, then video tutorials, because none of us knew OpenGL, so we have to learn it right from scratch. Then, of course, our enthusiasm and hard work, because even though it was a complex project, everyone was ready to work it out for the 2 weeks. Next. And what are the technical difficulties? First point, sync. Sync is always an issue, and is always an issue even now. Well, that's because of our processors and the OpenGL function. And I didn't have time to make a new class for it. And then aliasing, somewhat we have managed with the double buffer. And then the calculation of equations. That is one really bad thing, which of course I was the only one who was able to work on, because every movement of x, y, z, we need to map it with time. So that requires a lot of calculations, and there are certain ways where I have used sine waves, and sine waves, of course, we need to map x, y, z with t and 4th dimension. And of course, the last one, which everyone had, I think, it's a shortage of next one. And what are the influences which I can make? First, probably the sync again. And then we have not used any kind of lighting, any kind of materials, because once we start applying materials, we need to apply it for everything. And since sync is an issue, we have to go ahead with polygons. Next one. And what are the starting point? The starting point for any of these kind of projects is to select the right music. Because if I am choosing a very complex music, then it's going to cause a lot of problems, because you can't change music at the end. And music must be simple, everyone should be able to understand it, and since none of the other people had experience with music, we need to make sure things are going on well. And every track should be easily compressed into loops, and every loop must be easily programmable. That's again a key point. And this was the music which we chose, and this music was actually composed by me. And this was for my previous game, Euphonics, and this is known as talking to a feed. So you can never talk to your feed literally, but by yourself you can. Next. And the second plan out the stage, how the scene should be, what all should be there, where every loop should be placed, and other things. And the animation should be interesting again, and the animations must be triggered based on the music. Next. And this was my drawing. I know it's shabby, but this is the only shabby drawing in this presentation. And next, you can go to the next one. Every track had its own place, and I have colored it so that you can easily see it. So the track 1 is a ball popping from this point to the ground, and it is for this track. Oh, I think it's in blue. Yeah, okay. So this pop of the ball and this music gives a good feel. So I've assigned that kind of animation for it. And then for track 2, so it's just a change of notes. It doesn't have any beats. So there's an equalizer kind of effect where color changes, it goes up and down. And then a wave of particles. This is just for a vibration. So when you have this kind of a track in your music, you will have to give it some importance, because that again plays a very important part in the music. Next. And track 4. Track 4 is a very interesting track, very complicated track. And so change of light will occur when this kind of thing comes out.
By the way, click through all this really fast and actually start the music.
Yeah, next. And this is a demo actually. Like it has 10 tracks, out of which 2 are gone. So it's now having 8. Okay. This pointer is always causing some problems because of the number of polygons which are changing. So please don't mind it. And the drums, when it comes on, the drums start beating. And this effect, you can't listen to it that easily because it's fading in and fading out, but still we have included it. And this thing actually forms the bass. It's the actual bass of the thing. And now you can find the ball popping in. And the other bass. And you can even rotate this side and that side to get a better view of the bass. And the drum beat, another kind of drum beat. So this was a complex part. The movement of the ball where it is with the sine wave. So, and this was a kind of light switch.
Let's have a minute more. You mentioned your future enhancements.
The future enhancements, of course, it's just adding up more extra colors, gradients, and of course more camera movements. Probably will focus on a particular instrument at a time.
And lights and materials.
And lights and materials. Because I tried applying some materials and it applied to the whole stage, so it was looking shabby. I wanted to give in unique colors to everything, so it's being shown on top.
Well, it's a quite awesome idea, by the way. So, that means you can do it a lot. Okay, you guys, everything went